We're talking about the extreme heat, tens of millions across the country, now coping with brutal temperatures. NBC's Steve Patterson is in Tempe, Arizona, where it's going to approach 110 degrees today. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Craig, good morning to you, sir. It is a little after 4 a.m. here in Tempe, and already look at this thing, 91 degrees showing on this thermometer, and this is just the beginning with highs expected upwards of 110 degrees this week, lows that won't dip below 85, some 60 million people waking up to these extreme heat alerts. It's prompting these cooling stations to prop up across the region. Already Phoenix reporting 17,000 visits to their stations alone. Maricopa County reporting 44 heat-related deaths so far this year. Meanwhile, Southern California expected to take the brunt of this as well. Forecasters predicting the worst heat wave that we've seen so far this year, with, of course, that elevating the fire danger. Red flag warnings in effect starting this morning. So on top of our incredibly hot temperatures, you've got dry, windy conditions, all of that a recipe for these wildfires. Firefighters already pre-positioned across the region, and officials telling anybody that lives near one of these fire zones to pack a bag, have an evacuation plan, and get ready to go. Craig?
91 degrees at 4 a.m. Steve, thank you. Man.
That's my home state.
But it's a dry heat.
It is a dry heat.
It's a dry heat.
Just like an oven.
Yeah.
Also a dry heat. Dylan's over there. We'll start with the storm with you. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been talking about this storm for quite some time, and we've really been showing you the same maps over and over and over again because the forecast has not changed all that much. Hurricane Erin is a Category 2 storm. Winds right now up to 100 miles per hour. This storm is expanding, so as it continues to grow, it doesn't really matter if it's a Category 2 or a weak Category 3. Either way, we are going to see the impacts up and down the East Coast in the form of those dangerous rip currents, that rough surf, the beach erosion. As this passes close by, especially for the high tide near Hatteras tomorrow morning at 7:30 in the morning, that's when you're going to see those 10 to 20-foot waves push that water on shore. So those roads that are close to the beaches will most likely be flooded, especially early tomorrow morning. We also have that high risk of dangerous rip currents still stretching from Florida all the way up into Long Island, and then you go up into New England, we have that moderate risk. So that's the stuff that pulls you out and makes it very, very dangerous to be in the water. We're also looking for a 2 to 4 foot storm surge, again, especially during that high tide tomorrow. That's when the water is pushed on shore. So we will likely see some coastal flooding as that storm continues to make its way and passes by the east coast of the United States. Big area of high pressure out west. This sets up shop. It's going to stay there for a while. The heat just continues to build and build. So look at the forecast going through the next several days. L.A., 89 today, but then we're up to 95 Thursday, even warmer on Friday. Las Vegas is up to 110 by Thursday and Friday. Lake Havasu up to 114 by Thursday. So, yes, it is that dry heat, but it is going to stick around and only get hotter over the next several days.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.